Okay, just a quick video today. I quite like using Android Auto, but what I don't like is having to plug the phone in with a USB cable all the time, because I can pretty much guarantee I'll get out of the car and leave the phone in the tray there. So I was wondering if there was another solution. Android Auto adapter is available. Mixed reviews, I have to say. So expectations are that I can plug this little device in, leave it tucked in. There's a little tray underneath, it's, under the back of this and down a bit. And when the car turns on, I'm hoping that this little box will connect to the phone and Android Auto will automatically launch. Whether that's what's going to happen in reality, I don't know, but we're going to give it a go. It's going to be a bit awkward to film with one hand. I mean, all these devices are tiny little boxes with a USB connection, obviously, and a adapter to C, USB-C if required. It's quite a nice little adapter actually. It's a metal rather than grotty plastic, but we don't need that. There is also a little sticky pad with this, so you can stick it down somewhere. It's a very thin pad, so I'm not expecting to need to use that. That's it. I mean, it's got a couple of protective covers on it, as you can see. I'll probably leave those in there. Very short, braided, very flexible. That's about the most flexible USB cable I've ever come across. So I'm going to try and plug this in. This is a Honda Civic, and I think that's the one it needs to be plugged into down there. Can't see which way around, so let's just get in there and I'm going to use the camera screen actually, see if I can. Yeah, there we go, that's gone in alright. Probably does need a sticky pad, otherwise that's just going to be sliding around all the time. But yeah, that's where it will live. So let's power up. Obviously the first time it's used, it is not going to connect properly. So let's power the car on. I'll actually get it running. See if anything happens. There's no light. So yeah, there is a light on there. So it's chatting away. Now let's click OK on the menu. Yeah, let's have a look. Smartphone connection when safe. Yeah, okay, well it's obviously got to connect to the Bluetooth device first, so let's turn the screen brightness up so we can actually see in the car, and then we'll go to settings, Bluetooth, yeah, Bluetooth, Honda HF. Oh, this is connected to the Honda already separately. Okay, so let's let it scan. Not entirely sure what this is going to be called in the Wi-Fi list. Let's see if there's any instructions on that. Let's have a look at this. Start the car and wait for the head units. Yeah, connect the wireless. Yeah. AD something will appear. Well, that's got to be that. Passkey. Yeah, we'll pair with that. Oh, that's a great start. Android Auto encountered an error. I've got a VPN running, so yeah, that is going to be an issue possibly. Let's disconnect the VPN, go back to that. Right, would you like to enable Android Auto? Oh, that's gone. It's going to start again. It says connected. Right, would you like to enable Android Auto for this device? Always enable. Android Auto is available. Select it on your car's screen, and there we go. So that is good. Let's have a look at that. So it looks like I've got my playlist. Yeah, playlist is working fine. That is good. Let's have a look at this map, and we can get that full screen. Now I believe we can get the terrain, which I like there. I mean the satellite view, which I prefer. That is good. We can also bring up the traffic, 3D buildings. No, we don't want 3D buildings, but it looks like that overrides the satellite. Let's get rid of that. So, oh yeah, that's nice. We can show north, or we can see the routes. Yeah, perfect. Looks like we've got our phone, we've got Google, we've got music, we've got the phone, and we've got settings. Oh, this is emails, so that is all good. Looks like we've got a whole, actually I've got a whole load of stuff that's on my phone come up here. Well, that's interesting. WhatsApp. So, next thing we need to do is, let's go back to the home. Android Auto is live. We're now going to turn the car off. So that should lose the connection on the phone. Well, it says it's connected, but now it's disconnected. Let's just close all this down. And now we'll pretend that we've just got into the car. The phone is off. It's in my pocket. We'll turn the car on and see if this box does its thing. Yep. Looking for that smartphone connection to change. It might need me to go into the settings and say always connect. Android Auto has connected, and it has auto started with my music playing, and we can go straight back to the map. Well, that's perfect. That is exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, we've got a multiple screen option here. Oh yeah, there we go. So we've got a 5G connection. Yeah, perfect. I've got my phone settings there. What happens if we press map? We go back to the normal Honda map. Yeah, we do. So that's fine. Let's go back to home and our Android Auto, and that should open the screen back again. Now why can't we get back to the maps? Oh, there we go. So that is good. And we can search. Let's type in there. Should bring the keyboard up. It brings it up on the phone. It also brings it up on the screen. So that's a nice touch. So if you've got somebody in with you, you can get them to type it out on the phone or the screen. And there we go. And there are the instructions to go, I think. Yeah. We've got two routes. We'll select B just to be a pain in the ass. Now we'll select B there. and I suspect if you just drive it will take you there and zoom back in again, but we're not going to try that. But it appears to be working perfectly, so yeah, very pleased with that. Yeah, contacts all good. Yeah, there we go. So that was about, there was quite a bit of a discount on it. It was about 28 quid. They seem to vary from 28, 50, 60 pounds. So I'm just going to sort of stick that in place with the pad if I can, stop it moving around. But that appears to be working perfectly. Yeah, very pleased with that. That is going to do the job. I hope that was useful, guys. This will mean I can keep the phone in my pocket at all times and not forget it and leave it in here when we actually leave the car.